Hi Capricorn, my name is Audrey Alison and this is your December 2013 forecast horoscope slash taroscope for the whole month. I want to get right into it, but I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing to me and for liking and sharing these YouTube posts. All right, we got a new moon on December 2nd. This new moon is 10 degrees Sagittarius. Sagittarius for you, Capricorn, is your 12th house. 12th house is a very quiet house, and you're going to notice as we start the top of the month, this 12th house is activated through several planetary transits. This 12th house is your spirituality, your secrets, your inner thoughts, your psychic abilities, and you're going to be very quiet at the first top of the month of December. On the 4th of December, we have Mercury, who's going to change signs twice in 1 month because he's playing catch up with himself for being in a long retrograde of last November. So on the 4th, we have Mercury going into this 12th house again for you, going into Sagittarius. Mercury is the planet of communications, and it is direct. He is direct right now, our messenger. So in this 12th house, you could be communicating about your more spiritual self, or you could be actually sharing some secrets in a very private way with people, expressing private matters. And that's healthy to do. I would keep a rein on how much information you're choosing to share, because the 12th house stimulated here would recommend keeping some things to yourself. But since Mercury is there, I know you're going to want to talk about a lot. Just choose wisely. I'm sure you can discriminate in a healthy way. On the 7th of December, Mars is going into the sign of Libra. And this is Libra for you, Capricorn, is your 10th house of career. And Mars is action and activity and direct initiating action and aggression. But having Mars working for you in your house of career, this will be a very busy time for you. Opportunities could come in. This could kick off some very quick and expedited opportunities for you. It's not necessarily on the exact day. It could be, but I've been getting emails regarding transit times and, oh, nothing happened to me on this particular day. This is just the day the planet enters that sign, and Mars has quite a stay in this 10th house for you. So that just starts it, initiates it on December 7th for you. You could see some activity regarding your work and your limelight type of career, your dream career happening for you. I want to pull a card regarding this Mars into Libra transit for you in the 10th house. This is the Ace of Cups. This is finding one's purpose and destiny, and also finding your place in the world. So you could actually have some recognition with Mars in this 10th house. And if you are looking for that limelight, you will be sure to find it, starting effective on the 7th of December. On the 12th of December, we have Jupiter, who is stationed in Capricorn in a retrograde since November 6th. But Jupiter is going to be trining Saturn, who's in Scorpio for you. And this is also 18 to 28 degrees, both in Cancer and Scorpio. This is all, Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is affecting your 7th house of relationships. Now, if you're in a relationship, perhaps it's been less than amazing, but having Jupiter retrograde in your 7th house of relationships could mean that you're just not as lucky in love right now. It's not, the end all, because Jupiter in any sign is positive. But in that 7th house, it's just not expanding it as much. It's not as a benevolent factor right now. But you have a lot of quiet 12th house activity, so you're probably just keeping any unsettling issues to yourself right now. And maybe that's a good thing throughout the holidays. You don't want to get crazy and just start breaking hearts left and right. We have on the 17th of December a full moon, 25 degrees Gemini, and this is Gemini for Capricorn is your 6th house of daily routine and daily work, the grind, and your chores, your responsibilities, also your health. And this is important for you, Capricorn, because 6th house, and I'm just getting this, since Caps rule the skeleton and the teeth and the bones, those are some of the traits of Capricorn, ruling those particular elements and body parts in the astrological wheel. In our signs, the 6th house, a full moon could instigate some dental work for you if you don't need it now. You might find that that might come up. Also, watch your posture and your skeletal alignment. You want to use this time over the 17th to implement a regimen regarding your health and routine. This will actually stick with you, having the full moon there. I want to pull a card about that as well, because I'm getting the energy to do that. Let's see what happens. King of Vessels, another cup card. This is a very psychic card. The king is intuitive. The king goes with all flow. He knows what's going on before it happens. I think regarding your 6th house, you know what you're supposed to do every day. You know what you're supposed to be eating, what you're supposed to be doing to take care of your body. It's just a matter of implementing it. So the King of Wands or King of Vessels or Cups has all the tools that he needs to implement his days. It's just his choices. Is he using them all? So with this 6th house activated for you in this full moon, I would say you know what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Now, on the 21st, the sun goes into Capricorn, into you. This is your time to shine. You have a lot of activity in your 1st house exiting the month of December. So listen up. Okay, we've got the sun going into your 1st house on the 22nd. This is going to shine brightly in your ego, your personality, your sense of self, and who you are. And also on the 21st, Venus, the planet of love and money, is going to retrograde in Capricorn again through January 31st in your 1st house of self again. Now, I'm not concerned with retrogrades unless we're talking Mercury or perhaps Pluto, but Venus retrograde, Venus is going to, bring soft energy and bountiful energy to the love and finance sectors. But in a retrograde in your 1st house, first of all, Venus has been with you, and it means you're really looking your best. And if you don't feel it necessarily, you're going to start to with the 6th house activated. But with her retrograde in here, you're really focusing on how you can appear, how you can beautify yourself, express yourself in a healthy way. And I'm really loving the energy of you exiting this 2nd half of the month. Actually, it's a good month. It's just a little secretive in the beginning and kind of a little weird in your relationships, but just I would bite your tongue through it this month, because towards the end things will become crystal clear to you. We have Mercury on the 24th going into Capricorn in your 1st house again. Mercury, the planet of communication and short distance travel, publishing, computers, writing, the mind, intellect. This is huge for Mercury going into your sign. You could be extremely self-expressive and get to talking. Now, all of that 12th house energy, the things you were thinking about very quietly, will definitely want to come out of you now from the 24th on, just in time for the holidays. You'll have some great conversations. I want to pull a card from the astrological deck that I recently purchased. Just jumped out at me and it was told to me that it needs to come home with me. So, like most men, let's see what happens. What I pull for you could be a planet or a zodiac sign. Oh, okay. Mercury. Look at this. I love this card. How beautiful. I'm pulling Mercury for you. And that's what I just spoke about. Mercury going into Capricorn in your 1st house. Sorry. So this planet and this messenger, he's got a lot of messages to be delivered to you as well. Oh, okay, I understand. Delivered to you as well as you communicating them to others. So keep your ears open as well as your mouth hole, because you're going to be talking and hearing. So information flow in and out, in and out. All right, this should pretty much do it. Let me pull one more tarot card for you and see what's up throughout that holiday for you, Capricorn. Lady of Coins. This is an earth sign female. She's not the queen, But she has gifts to give, and since it's Christmas time, these are gifts that she didn't have to spend a lot of money on. She's a lover of nature. You could get some creative homemade gifts from the soul and from the heart, which are always beautiful, flowers and crafts and things that were made or grown for you. Also plant your own seeds this month, Capricorn, from the 21st of December on, because this is your full solar year from 12/21 through 12/21. So you'll have some really beautiful intentions to focus your year on what you'd like to achieve. My name is Audrey Allison, and I am available for private readings all through the week. I read, so if you'd like to book with me, you can find me at audreyallison.com. I'm also on Facebook at Audrey Allison Astrology and Tarot. Wishing you a happy holiday, Capricorn, and be well. I will see you next month. Have a sweet day. Bye.